Welcome to the Word of Truth. This is Teacher D.H. Boone. Today's message is called No One Could Take Your Blessing Away. It's a lot of people go around here and they try to threaten other people. They think just because they threaten someone's future, someone's legacy, they feel that just because they threaten them that they could take people blessing away. But once God have his hand on you, can't no devil in hell mess with your blessing. No weapon that is formed against you, it will not prosper. Now, God didn't say that weapons will not be formed. He said it won't prosper. And that's why the just live by faith and not by sight. See, the enemy wants you to look in the natural of things so he could make you feel that things are not working to your favor and they're not going to work. And if he could get you to doubt, then he know that he could most likely get you to disobey God. The enemy is trying to fight for a rank, okay? He know God is top dog, but he's trying to have power over the world, which he is the God of this world, to win people over, especially nowadays, because he wants to be worshiped. And when we disobey God and we listen to him, that's a form of worshiping the enemy because we're believing him and not God our Father. That's why we have to be very careful of who we listen to. Just like God works through people, the enemy works through people too. And that's why are if you love God with all your heart, mind, might, soul, and strength, then that means that you will love him and you will believe him and you will listen to him. You will make sure that you listen to his word and you believe his word over what you see, because the enemy always wants you to look in the natural. He wants to appease your flesh. He wants things to be look good to the eye, so you have lust of the eye. So if things look good to you, see, everything that look good is not genuine. Okay, just like it's some a piece of jewelry it could look gold, it could be gold in color, but not pure gold and stained with sterling silver, So you cannot judge a book by its cover. You have to read that book in order to know what that book is about. And that's why you can't trust any and everybody. You got to pick and choose who you trust, because some people will try to put fear in you. The enemy is like a bully. He like to bully, he like to scare you, but you have to realize that God didn't give you a spirit of fear, but a love, power, and a sound mind. And in these last days, we see a lot of stuff going on. This pandemic don't seem like it's getting better. We hearing kids going to shoot up schools, people bullying people, home invasions, people robbing, killing, carjacking. We just hearing of so many things that we heard before, but not to this magnitude. That's why we have to all be close to God, put God first, and let him lead and guide you. You got to listen to him, and you have to realize that you're more than a conqueror, and no devil in hell can mess with your blessing. It's just like the children of Israel. The king of Moab wanted Balaam to curse the Israelites. So he said, well, let me go and pray. But he prayed, and God was like, I'm not going to curse them just because he want that. These are my people. They are blessed, and so Balaam would go and give a report. No, they are blessed, and he will always say some good things about them. I can't curse who God have blessed. And seeing just like that story, just because somebody want a curse on your life and people want to curse you and people don't want you to make it, as long as you keep your eyes and mind on the Lord, you're going to make it. And can't nobody touch your blessing and take your blessing away. Because if God bless you, can't nobody curse you. Because just like the children of Israel, King Balak wanted to curse the children of Israel, we see that no weapon formed against them, it didn't prosper. He tried to form one, but God, every time Balaam went to him, he kept telling him, I am not going to bless him. I don't care how much money he give you. I am not going to curse them. And see, sometimes people try to do something to somebody or try to make you go in a different way because of money. Money, you know, could be the root of evil, but it's what people do with money that make it evil. But standing by itself is not evil. So always remember that what God have blessed over your life, can't nobody take it away. Can't nobody curse what God has blessed. So walk with confidence each and every day. Keep your head up and know that God loves you, and you have a blessing over your life that can no man take away. So you walk in confidence, but you make sure that you obey God. You make sure you put him first. You make sure you use his word, because his word is true, and follow his word, meditate in his word, and wear the word and utilize it just like you wear your clothes. You got to put it on each and every day. You can't put it on every other day or once a week or when you get in trouble. If you dress every day, then that means you have to put on the word each and every day. And you make sure you go to God, develop a relationship with him. And I'm just telling, walk in confidence. Whatever God told you that he's going to do, he's going to do. Don't let no devil, no enemy come along and say, oh, God ain't going to do that. Or don't make them put fear in you that you got to go opposite of God. You just tell them, hey, I'm obeying God and I'm going to leave the consequences to him, So, hey, you go talk to God. He the one who blessed me, so don't come talk to me, because hey, I am not gonna stop doing what he want me to do. So if you got a problem, you go talk to him. Okay? See, sometimes we got to get bold with our enemies, and sometimes it's a time to be quiet, but it's a time that we have to stand up. Sometimes the best defense is an offense, but you have to pick and choose times when to speak and when to be quiet. Okay? So I pray that you enjoyed this message, and remember, no one could take your blessing away. Just like the children of Israel was blessed, and King Balak with all his money couldn't get the children of Israel cursed. You see what I'm saying? Balaam said, I don't care how much money you give me. The Lord said that he's not going to curse him, And see, that's what you have to realize. Take one day at a time. Keep your eyes on the Lord. Don't put it on man. And don't take your eyes off the Lord. Okay? I hope that you enjoyed this message. Until next time, may the peace of God be with you. Peace.